The Witch Chronicles, The Man at the Road, written by Desmond Lynch. Okay, Betty, it's okay. There you go. From the cusp of light to the descent of dark, I summon thee. Man of the road, I summon thee. Oh, you summoned me? Is that right? What? Oh. It's you, isn't it? Ugh. What is that? It's an offering. What the hell am I supposed to do with a dead lamb? I don't know. That's what you wanted, is it not? You're thinking of the other guy. But then again, what other guy? All those gods and whatnot. They like to ask you for little offerings, don't they? Meaningless little gestures, but it means the world to them. Oh, look, you killed for me. Isn't that adorable? I don't need such offerings, Isaac. You know who I am? Well, of course. I know who everyone is. I wrote it all out. I decide who goes where, and I decide what happens. How's your aunt, Isaac? She's all right. Good. Must be lonely for her, stuck on that farm all day by herself, while you're out working. If your uncle Dad is getting mighty quiet nowadays. I mean, say what you will about the man, but he would not shut up. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. How did you? You're not very smart, are you, kid? I mean, I already told you who I was the minute I got here. See this little thing? And this is my fiddle, and with it, I play the song of the century. That's all life really is. Songs, poems, stories, it's all rhythms and beats. The heart pounding is but a drum in my orchestra. The story of life goes on, and you may contribute a verse. But we're not here for contributions, but alterations. So, what do you desire, Isaac? I want to be the greatest fiddler player in all the land. I want the fame and the fortune, the money, the booze, the women. I'm sick of it here. I'm sick of that farm. I hate it there. I've always hated it there. I want to go away. I want to be somebody. Please, can I Hey. It's okay. That's okay. You want to play the fiddle? Well, that I can do. Right, what do you want in return? Do you want my soul? Soul? What the hell would I do with your soul? I don't know. Isn't that what you things like? I'm not a thing, Isaac. Best to remember that. No, you can keep your soul. I don't bother in such things, but hey, if you ever find yourself lacking, I'm always here. I'm always open to requests. Until we meet again, Isaac. Demon, I summon thee. Demon? Oof. Now, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that one. Bring her back. Bring who back? You know. I know, I just want to hear you say it. My aunt, she's dead. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Isaac. A lot can happen in 5 months. You killed her? No, I think it was the fall that killed her. Well, that and the starvation. Oh, you bastard. I'm no one's son, Isaac. I'm my own man, or my own thing, as you'd like to say. Why did you do this? Why? Me? I didn't do anything. I was here, by the road. I didn't push her down those stairs. As a matter of fact, that 13th step is to blame. Your uncle was always complaining about it, said he'd fix it one day, but, oh, that day never came, did it? You could have fixed it. if you wanted to. But you're out fiddling and drinking and whoring your way into oblivion. No shame, really. That's what a lot of songs are about. Claim the night, as it were. What the songs don't mention is the ones that have to stay at home, like your aunt. All home, all by herself, tending to the farm herself and the house herself. Ooh, now that's tiring work. She woke up one morning, got to that step, and whoo, cracked hip. Bad, but recoverable. Well, if she could get help. But no one was coming. No one was there. Real shame. This woman took you in when your father wanted to bash your newborn head against a rock, and this is what becomes of her?
Bring her back. Bring her back. No.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Well, death is not my domain. Life is my domain. And life loses some punch if it just goes on forever and ever, and I'm afraid, Isaac, even the best songs have to end at some point.
You can bring her back. You have to.
I can do anything I want, Isaac, but I won't. I can't. I have to keep playing, just like the rest of us. But fret not, your journey is not for waste. You can ask for anything else in the world. Anything at all. So, what shall it be?
I want a wife, and I want land. A wife, and I want land.
Well, this is a sudden change from whoring and drinking. What changed your tune?
You already know this.
I do, but humor me.
Drink. It's good for a minute, but too much, it makes me sick. The whores, they're great, really great, but they're not enough. They can't give me what I want, what I really want.
Love.
Yeah, it's funny. I never used to think about it at all, but I don't know. I'm near 30 now. My uncle was married when he was half my age, and he was happy, and I keep playing these love songs, and they mean nothing to me. I've never felt that way about someone. I want that, and I'm getting a bit old for the road now. I like to settle down.
A most noble desire. I'm proud of you, Isaac. You're all grown up.
Well, will you grant my wish?
Of course. Now, go on home, say your prayers, go to sleep, and in the morning, wait for a sign.
What sign?
Oh, trust me, you'll know it when you see it. Take care, Isaac. And remember, I'm always here if you need me.
Man of the road, I summon thee.
You know, we really need to change that decorum. Summon is just so demeaning.
I have a request.
Hi, Isaac, how are you? It's been 2 years. Have you forgotten your manners?
You know why I'm here.
Well, of course, I know the lyrics to the song, but I like to hear people sing them. So sing for me, Isaac.
My wife and I want a baby.
Congratulations, by the way, newlyweds. I would have attended the wedding if, I was invited. But I won't hold that against you.
She's a bit older than me.
A bit older? Yeah, by about a decade or two, give or take.
And women that age, the process, it's... If she's still able to give birth, I don't want her to die. That's why I'm here.
Oh, she's still able to give birth. Don't worry about that. She had one baby already, but her husband made her give it up. Well, late husband, that is. It's funny, Isaac. You never struck me as a murderer.
He was a cruel man. Treated everyone poorly. Me, his wife.
He took you into his home. He let you till his land. And then one day, when the plow fell on top of him, and he struggled to breathe, you just left him there. He cried out for you, and you didn't answer. I'm not saying he didn't deserve to die, but I'm surprised how easily it was for you to watch him. It wasn't easy, really. You didn't even blink. No one cared, of course. Middle of nowhere accidents happen and no one is the wiser. People talk when the farmhand suddenly marries the farmer's wife after his death, but that's all it is. Talk. Don't mean nothing. Will you give me my request? Again, I am so surprised by you, Isacc. First, you're a murderer, and now you want to be a father? The latter of which I never saw coming, and you never saw this coming either. You always hated the idea of having children. I mean, why wouldn't you? I guess it's because your parents abandoned you, isn't it? You're afraid those sins might carry on to you. My request, demon? You've grown mighty entitled in your old age, Isacc. All right, go on home, lay with your wife, and in time you will reap what you sow. Farewell, Isacc. And if you need me, I won't. And that's what they all say. Demon, show yourself. Again, etiquette, my dear boy, etiquette. Undo it. Undo what? All of it touched it. Undo it. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific, Isacc. It's been 5 years. I've done quite a lot of things. You know what you did. My wife, she's. I know. You Of course I did. I know how the song goes. I want it rewritten. I want none of this to ever have happened. Why, Isacc, just 'cause you don't like the song all of a sudden doesn't mean I can suddenly stop playing it. You asked for this. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for stillborns and sickly, crippled babes. The doctor, told me what it was. Why they were born like that. Yes, the birth defects brought upon from incest. She was my mother. Yes, and the man you killed was your father. Why would you do this? I don't understand. Well, it's simple, really. Your father asked me for a song many, many years ago, and I gave him one. But he wasn't just content with listening. He wanted to know how it went along beforehand. I told him he would meet great fortune on fine land, and that came to pass. I told him he would marry a beautiful young woman, and that came to pass. I told him he would live out his days in joy and merry, but one day, that song will be cut short. One day, his son would come along, kill him, and then marry his mother. Now your daddy prayed for a daughter, but those prayers went unanswered. And then you came along, and he grew positively frantic. He wanted to bash your head against a rock. It was your mother who saved you. Your mother told him that she'd leave you out in the woods to die one night. But in reality, as you know, she left the baby with her sister 5 miles away. It's funny, all these years your aunt never talked about your father. I think she was worried you would go out and find him, that you'd die because of his superstition. Or, not superstition. Pure sound reason, it turned out to be. 'Cause you did kill your father, Isacc. You killed, and you took his wife without a second thought. I didn't ask for this. Of course not. No one would ask for this. Who'd want this? No, all you wanted to be was rich and famous, and you quickly learned that wasn't enough. Then all you wanted was love and comfort, and that was nice, but it wasn't enough. You wanted more, legacy, a name to pass down from generation to generation. Well, you got your legacy, Isacc. People will be singing this song for years on end. I don't want this. I don't want any of this. No, but you got it all the same. I don't want your soul, Isaac. I never wanted your soul. I wanted your story to morph and mold to my own will. I do this with everyone, but special little fools like you who think they can change the lyrics, the beat, to your own rhythm. You don't decide where the song goes. You don't decide anything. I do. What are you? I'm the fiddler. I'm the one who plays the song for all eternity. My wife, she's dead, I know. Death and suicide like this, always very dark, usually reserved for the most sad of songs. Though I can't decide whether this is a tragedy or a comedy. I don't think I'm able to tell the difference anymore. Well, we're reaching the end of the song right now. We skipped a few beats, but it was fun while it lasted. You were supposed to get this earlier, but now's as good a time as any. What do I do with this? I think you know, Isaac. It's always the eyes. Never understood it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. To those above and those below, those watching within the light and those peeping out from the shadows, thus ends the song of Isaac. Yep, I know, it's not the most original work. It's a common criticism among you people. Everything's been done to death. There's nothing new under the sun. Well, if you didn't like this one, don't fret. I have a new song coming soon. A grand epic, nothing you've ever seen before. A tale to end all tales. And believe me, you don't want to miss it for the world.